Hello there, it's Sarah from Paper Lovely. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be working with this adorable stamp set from Art Impressions. It's called the Dairy Christmas Set, and I decided that I wanted to use those chickens. So here I've trimmed off a piece of, this is Arches cold press watercolor paper, and I've trimmed that down to 3 3/4 by 9 inches. I wanted to make a long card today. So I've lined that up using my Misty Grid, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that out using some Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink. Here I'm giving you one more quick look at the packaging. I think they do such a great job giving you ideas of how to color their images, and I'm going to follow along fairly similarly to what they have. So as per usual, when I do a watercolor, at this point I'm going to go ahead and turn up the music and just let you enjoy the process, and I'll be back in the end to finish up the card. So now that I've finished my coloring, I'm going to create my card base here. I'm using some cardstock from MFT, and this is the color Poppy. I've trimmed this down to 7.5 by 9 inches, and I'm going to score that at 3 3/4 inches. Then I'm bringing over my panel, and I decided that I wanted to have just a little bit of that red peeking out for a border. So I'm going to trim off just 1/8 of an inch from all 4 sides. On the inside of the card, I'm going to use the sentiment that came with the stamp set. It says, "Merry Christmas from our peeps to yours." And I'm again stamping that using Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink. Then I'm going to go ahead here and pop up my watercolor panel with some Scotch film tape. I'll peel away the backing. And place it on top of my card base. And here is a final look at the finished card. I did make sure my measurements would fit inside a regular envelope. That way you can still mail this with a regular stamp, even though it is slightly oversized. You'll find additional photos as well as a full list of supplies at my blog post, linked in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment or a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.